Alright, welcome back to... Dude, we're not going to make it, are we? Last time we actually had a little bit of a success in trading and we attracted new migrants. So today we're going to find a way down and we're going to ensure that we have maybe some farms, maybe some plants. And speaking of plants, let's put that there. I had a little bit of an issue. I began recording, but I had a little bit of a water issue. You will not believe how much I dug around here, trying to find a way down. And I scouted some forums that gave hints on how to carry these out with a bucket, but for some reason my dwarves simply did not want to do it. I designated places where they could dump the water and where to gather it from a pit, but nothing worked. And then one dwarf got into a strange mood. If you have materials, the strange mood usually turns out nice. You get something great. But if it doesn't, things get funny. And I don't know if it was because of that the strange mood was unsuccessful. But then some cheetah men attacked me. So I had that going. My place looked like a mess, so I'm like, yeah, this I'm going to restart. Take an L and restart. But somewhere around here and then like this, I made a cross and I did end up finding a way down. And I don't have the materials for pumps yet, so this is just going to be like that. Yeah, but for now, let's continue building our dormitory. We only have 10 beds and 25 dwarves, so let's make a lot of beds. And then continue building various workshops. Something we may need. We have this mechanic here, so stoneworker right next to it. As I told before, this is simply something we have to do right now. And I'm not worried too much about the aesthetics. It's all about the function right now. So put those there, designate some nice zones, water source. Well, they are going to do it anyway, but slap that there. Dining hall. Yes, we can put this here. Enjoy yourselves. There's benches missing. No, chairs. Here. Great. And we are now getting plants so we can begin brewing drinks. We should actually do it immediately. Oh well, it's already coming along. Finish up this place. Floor, it was mahogany. And I do have that, yes. Perfect. So we already had the manager, but he's going to become the bookkeeper as well. Urist. Totally missed the text there. Now we need a door, and then we can designate this to that guy, so maybe we'll get some sense on what's happening here. It's a meager study, but it works. manager, bookkeeper, and everything should be a-okay. Perfect. Right, so let's check. Yes, I remember it was somewhere over here, and then I went this way, so let's put it like that. It's extremely important that we find a way down. I swear I almost dug out everything around here, and the whole place was filled with these stairs and pits with a lot of water. Just like that. It was not a good show. But such is the life in the Dwarf Fortress. Somebody owns a turkey. Great, why not? So we could actually also, while we are at it, farming stuff here, where do I see it? Farmer. Let's put him right here. So he can gather milk, shear the sheeps, do all kinds of fun stuff with the animals. That sounded bad, sorry about that. Okay, limonade. Great, we are making now progress finally. It looked terrible before, so I'm very happy about this. But this bothers me. I don't know if it's my OCD or what, but we're going to have to cover that up. Let's check what kind of materials we have. Rambutan wood. We have a lot of those, and so we can pick more. Easy. Continue using that. Yes. And let's. What kind of trees are rambutan? There's a lot of trees. There you go. It's like chocolate, milk chocolate. And there. Actually, do we have? No. Would that be enough? As well. Okay, and cheese, plants. Let's not mess with plants just yet. Share animal, but we don't have any sheep's milk. Try that. We have buckets at least. Okay, that looks a lot better. So cover the rest with the same stuff. Darn. Come on. Okay, so that's the way. So let's then check if we can finally go down somewhere. Hideout. Labor, stone use. There's a lot of different stone types in this game. Economic and other. Some of these make iron, some of these make nothing. Ore of iron, so we need this. So Once again, the little things I love about this game. Automine. Select that. Everything that's hematite, they will dig if it's connected to the previous block somehow. So, simple perfection. Limonite. Labor. Let's see now. It's Y. Okay. Limonite. What can we do with that? Iron. Same thing. If you find limonite, you grab it. Eventually, I'm going to dedicate a specific floor for crafting as soon as possible. Why not here? If this turns out to be a nice place with no water issues, now that I said it, I should probably go even deeper. Boom, let's go here. So the first thing, dedicate a stockpile for stones. And make sure that we don't have to spend too much time on this level. We don't want to be here longer than we need to. 15, 20, 25. Great, everyone has a bed. It's dedicated as a dormitory. Great. No creature. Okay, so we can skip that. No. It worked. Okay, okay. We have a good amount of livestock that we can use. We even have a boar now. I feel like they're just catching everything that moves, and if it doesn't bite back, congratulations, you are a pet. Which, now that I think about it, is probably how people did that as well. If it doesn't kill you, maybe it's a pet. And if it isn't a pet, why is it pet shaped? Okay. Great. Now we are finally making progress. And we can go down. Do we have unemployed people? No job. Just a woodworker. No job, no job, no. Bone carver. Congratulations, you became a miner. Who else? Ah, shortcuts, the hotkeys. Shearer. Why do I hear wolves? Is it the cheetah men attacking me again? Maybe it was just ambient sounds. All good. Could you people actually drag those logs in? They did, but they were used probably for the beds and stuff. Hmm. Okay, my bad. Let's not focus too much on this right now. Check this area, but there's so many different kind of trees here. Hmm. Okay, great success. Also here. Great success. So here we are. Elevation 23. This will be now the first proper area that we are going to dedicate for something useful. Oops, my bad. 20 by 20. Dig everything out. Good. More puppies, which means that we could technically give these people a war dog. We need him there. A peasant. He looks a bit crazy. Congratulations, you are now there. Equipment. 3 of them don't actually have any weapons, so can we make just training axes? Not good. Training spears more. But let's not worry too much. We are making good progress. Hey, can we... Yes, we could. A couple of more dwarves and we can begin training crossbow users. Should be fine. We need that one. We need those soon. And these will become handy. Shell, yes. Shell, okay. Body parts. We have a dozen of shells, so we can actually do something useful with this. So, shell gauntlets, bracelets, helms. Yes, so how about it's not the best, but it keeps your head at least somewhat safe. And then to what? What's leggings? The traders wanted these, but let's give them something better than that. These are worthless to keep around, but actually we could just make 2 and give them to the soldiers. Right. Now, how's our crafting? Perfect. So let's mark this as the crafting area. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, you. My bad. I know. I picked this area. My bad. But hmm, darn. What is this Olm? Okay. And now we have animals fighting. How about you don't? Artery has been opened. Please don't. Please don't. Do not kill each other. Okay. So, these. I noticed that there were some strays. Puppies can roam around as they please. Great. Let's expand the area a little bit. Okay. Now they are at least getting some armor. Why is the dog fighting? Who began this? Bites the yak bull. Why? Who's the dog? Where's the dog? Okay, so why are they fighting? Is the dog insane? They really fought here. But I don't see any dead bodies here. And I'm not seeing any dead slash missing. These are wild. Okay. Well, stuff happens. Great. Okay. Now we are making progress here, maybe. So let's begin by furnaces. We need to melt stuff, we need to create armor, weapons. So let's begin with this, since we are not deep enough to build magma stuff. So we need charcoal, and for that, wood. Begin with this. This bothers me that it's uneven, but whatever. Make it like this. Mudstone. Perfect. And then we also need this smelter. So put this here. It's going to be a bit snug, but we don't care. We like it. Animal inaccessible. Why? We don't have any meat. But we have plenty of food and drink. So, do we want to use them just yet? No, we don't. But give this one. Yeah. Oh. How did I do this? I selected that will receive war training. Great. Trainer any. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. So we might as well, since we have puppies coming along quite a bit. Easy. So let's take. Yeah, let's take them all. No pet stuff here. Easy. And now, dedicate some zones for this so that they can just put all the charcoal here. How did I do this now? This wasn't as intuitive as I remembered. I think it was called. Well, that was it. Okay, and then there was this other material, but let's not worry about that for now. This is now our coal stock. Great. And now, once they are done with this area, we can begin stockpiling all the useful stones around here so they can just grab a coal, grab the useful stuff, melt it, maybe expand here so they can just move the finished bars here and then begin doing something useful. Yeah, let's do that. Like so. And once again, stone, metal ores, and economic. We don't have to worry about these since these are used more for like building, and clay is clay. So economic for now. Can we do magical stuff with? Let's focus just in case on metal ores. Metal ore stockpile. Since I have trouble remembering right, since they bring also clay. Yeah, but you know what? They're going to melt it anyway, so go back there. Also add economic stones. And just call it. Oh, I cannot do it like that. Great. A fun stone stockpile. Great, everyone knows what I mean. There you go. Now, these two need to stop. Who is this dog? Is it my dog? One of my dogs. And who's the yak bull? It's probably a wild one, since they're already all the way over here. So the wildlife, I think, is fighting here with my dogs. Since my dogs are allowed to roam free. Hmm. It's not you, is it? Injured. Somewhat impaired. History. No medical history. Overview. What did you do? Darn. Okay. You see, we are not starving anymore. We only have one plant. Oh, so it was my bull. Unrotten nearby item. Ugh. So that's a loss. That's just a loss. Such a shame. What are you thinking? Okay. Make charcoal. And we need a lot of this, so let's make 50 immediately and everything's okay here, so expand. Expand, expand, expand. More and more. Okay, so we need to cancel this. I'm getting tired of reading that. It's still progressing. Okay, so they're just impatient, and you are dragging a pig. Such a fun game. Oh, how long have I been recording? Oh, alright, alright. So it seems like a good place to stop. We saw Dwarf dragging a pig. Enough internet for today, you know? And this was a bit of a chill episode. A quiet one, a silent one, a peaceful one. The kind of episodes that really make, at least in my eyes, Dwarf Fortress such a good game to follow. Things may be happening, things may not be happening, but yeah, it's still chill. So, thank you for joining me today. Wakey wakey if you happen to fall asleep. And I'll catch you people next time. Bye.